DTI fam, what is up? It has been a minute since you've seen me on here. Also coming in at the last second, this is a buzzer beater right here because this is a day that's supposed to go up. So by the time we're seeing this, it might even be a day late, but it doesn't matter. What does matter is that we're here, we're getting it done just like I said we would. I talked about it last week in my newsletter that I was done kind of like just making excuses and not having these up. I've been taking, 3 weeks off. What's crazy is like I've recorded every single time, and just something about the message or just maybe like my energy, like it just didn't feel authentic. It didn't feel like the type of content that I want to put out. But I'm realizing like that if I don't put it out, then I'm not doing anyone any favors. I'm doing myself a disservice because like I'm still saying things that are relevant and mean something, but it also gives me like game tape, like film in a way to like go back to me like, okay, like this might not have been it, but like let's progress from here. Like it's the same thing like that we tell people with progress pictures, like if you don't take them, you're going to regret it one day. So it's the same thing with these videos. Like if I don't post them, one day there's not gonna be anything to look on and see how much growth has actually freaking happened. But anyway, just left the gym. Why I'm sweating so damn bad right now. So it's like 80 degrees and I just hopped in my car and didn't start it. But we're just gonna keep pushing through that. But I was thinking in the gym and some stuff was just coming to me today. I'm gonna be kind of vulnerable and get kind of personal. As you probably know, if you've listened to the podcast, recently got a promotion at work. Cool, congrats, great. But not everything is always sunshine, rainbows, whatever you want to call it. We were marketed to, pretty much since I got hired, it was like an accelerated sales program that when we moved up, when we made this transition into our new roles, along with that would be a pay raise. Well, we just got moved up in March, and their wording is that they changed structure here at the beginning of the year, and now you only get compensation bonuses at the first of the year following an annual review. Not ideal. Was looking forward to this, not necessarily counting on it, but like extra money is always nice. It's always nice to have more, be able to save more, invest more, do more, whatever that looks like. And I was really irritated for the better part of a few weeks. And as I've sat back and reflected on this, I've had some time to process and I've come to terms with it. But today it hit me in a new light, and it hit me from a perspective that I haven't been thinking of this from and hasn't really set in yet. Like, this is a way that I can view this. And basically, with anything in life, you have a choice. And so for me, I have two choices here. I can either, number one, show the fuck up, perform, outdo everything that they expect, and show them why they should have given me this raise in the first place, and really prove my worth, and then go get way more than I was promised. Or I can allow this to take over and consume my thoughts, put me in a negative headspace, and I can underperform and pretty much live up to the expectations they've now set for me, being at this single base level of what pay looks like. So both of these things are completely in my control, and it's all about the perspective that I have around them. So knowing that, why would I choose to underperform? Why wouldn't I show up, show out, and show them what the fuck they messed up on? And so that's really the perspective shift that I'm doing here, and probably other areas of life. I haven't really thought about how that would apply to other things yet, but I'm sure that there are ways that this is going to show up. So really, it's just like there's two types of people in this world. There's people who play up to their competition, and there's people who play down. I don't want to play down. I always want to play up. I want to elevate. I want to excel. I want to do great shit in this world. And in order to do that, I have to take expectations of other people and throw them out the fucking window. It doesn't matter what somebody expects of me or what somebody thinks I'm worth or what somebody values me at or any of this stuff. What matters is the actual performance that I put out. And just like without putting these videos, I'm doing myself a disservice if I don't show up as my best self. And yeah, like that can vary from day to day. But as long as I show up and I'm constantly putting forth the effort and the hard work that I know that it takes to get where I know I'm meant to go, that's all that matters. So whole moral of this story is you have a choice. You can either go one of two ways. Are you going to prove them right, or are you going to prove yourself right? Didn't really know that I was going to say that part because that's like a BPN slogan, but it really is so true though. Like, prove yourself right. Stop trying to worry about, oh, I should have had this. Oh, if only I had this, I'll be doing better. Whatever that looks like, fuck it, man. Like, you can't change it. It is what it is. And dwelling on the situation is doing you no good. It's holding you in this space of unproductiveness, I don't even know what is the word for that. Obviously, productivity is one, but the opposite of productivity, it's putting you in a negative headspace, and it's just like clouding your judgment and your views on other things. So let it go. It is what it is. You can only control certain things in life, and this is one of them. How are you going to show up today? Are you going to do your best because that's just who you are, and you want to prove that, hey, this is who I am, this is my value, this is my worth, not whatever you put on me? Or are you going to allow yourself to fall into that kind of temptation, into that negative, just woe is me mentality, and show them that, you know what? I knew that's all you were going to be. I know how I'm going to show up. How the fuck are you going to show up? Sorry, it's been a while. I love y'all, and I'll see you next week. Peace.